Okay, so back in my very first ever Jennifer Aniston fragrance review back in season one of my fragrance reviews in 2014, I remember mentioning that I hope that Jennifer continues to release new fragrances because at that time she had released that fragrance, her signature scent, Jennifer Aniston, in like 2010 and 11, and then took a bit of a perfume making hiatus until 2014 when she signed with Elizabeth Arden, and that summer she launched J, her second fragrance. So I remember saying how I just hope that she continues on making fragrances, because she's so good at what she does, and she really is involved in the process of making the perfumes. And well, she has. She has consistently released a fragrance every year since then. And obviously her fragrances are, doing very well, and the demand is there because they're fabulous. I mean, they're honestly some of the, best beachy smelling fragrances available. So last year was no exception. She launched her very brand new fragrance, Beachscape, last summer, 2016. And this is by far my favorite Jennifer Aniston fragrance because I think it captures the first three fragrances very well, and it's also literally my new go-to summer fragrance because it is just beach in a bottle, like no joke. But I remember back last summer when this first launched. It was in early summer, and well, this was not the easiest fragrance to come by. It exclusively launched at Kohl's department stores here in the U.S., and I remember, as soon as it popped up online, it went away, you know, in the Kohl's.com store. It was available and then it was gone. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just go to the store, because I have three in, my area. Well, they were sold out everywhere. I mean, they had the display for Beachscape. They had, the picture of Jennifer, but they did not have any bottles of the perfume. They were sold out everywhere. So I was very discouraged and upset because I'm like, oh my god, when am I going to be able to get this? Because I was a little worried that because it is such a, you know, summer and beach inspired fragrance that it may only be available, at that time and they may not restock. But fortunately, 2 weeks later, they did. I happened to go into one of my local Kohl's stores at night and they had it, so, and they actually had 2 bottles left and I got both of them. So I was very, very, very happy to finally own Beachscape because it's that 2 weeks was the longest 2 weeks ever. It was the worst last summer because I tested the fragrance. I loved it. Every time I would go in Kohl's to check and see if they had it, I would douse myself with it. It's literally the best Jennifer has done yet. So I was so happy to have it, and now I'm here reviewing it for you. Now with Beachscape, Jennifer wanted to capture a day at the beach, and all of her fragrances are kind of in that theme in some way. They're definitely, I would say more aquatic and tropical, and, this is just, this line of perfumes by Jennifer is, or should be, your, perfume go-to because it is you don't even need to go on vacation. Her perfumes are a vacation in a bottle. This perfume takes you somewhere else, and I love the look. I've always loved the design of her bottles. She keeps them all the same. They all look the same. They might just be tinted a little different, or maybe the liquid's a different color, but you know, she keeps it very simple and classy, and you know, I love that. And honestly, I cannot wait to see what she comes out with this year, because this was just fabulous. Okay, so now let's check out the ad campaign for Beachscape by Jennifer Aniston. Yes, this image of Jennifer was recycled from her uh, 2014 J fragrance ad campaign, but I actually like this one better because it is on the front of the packaging, and it kind of looks like she's like sitting in the ocean. So it may be the same picture of Jennifer, but it's definitely edited better. And you know, I mean, she's timeless, you know, Hollywood beauty. So I guess it doesn't matter what image they use of her. You know, you're not gonna find a bad picture of Jennifer Aniston. She's gorgeous. So let's check it out now. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the gorgeous bottle for Beachscape by Jennifer Aniston. So this is the 1 fluid ounce 30 ml bottle. It is an eau de parfum, and this time the bottle is pretty much the same as the original 3. It's just a little smaller, and the color of the perfume bottle comes from the color of the liquid. So I think this kind of reminds me of 2 different things. Like pool water, you know, summer, and the Mountain Dew Baja Blast, which, you know, fabulous soda. Yeah, so I think it looks like a combination of the 2 of those as far as the liquid, which I kind of love, and Baja Blast is like, you know, the best soda out there, and definitely something I drink quite a bit in the summertime. So yeah, I love this perfume bottle. I think, you know, I know the color comes from the liquid, so it's not very different from the original 3, although, you know, it's kind of more like going back to the original fragrance, because that perfume bottle came from the color, it's like a light yellow. So this was kind of taking it back a little bit, but I love it, and I definitely feel like, you know, once you smell the fragrance, you know, this just captures everything, and it goes very well with the packaging. Like, it's just beautiful. Like, this is a fragrance that will take you on vacation without actually having to spend all the money to go on vacation, because it's gorgeous. And I think some people are ready for Jennifer Aniston to start, you know, maybe doing different perfume bottles, but I kind of hope she doesn't, because this is like her unique, you know, look for a perfume bottle, and it's, you know, kind of her thing. And like the wavy sort of cut of the bottle, you know, it's kind of like, again, summer, you know, like her fragrances are summer in a bottle. So I just hope she continues this on, and I definitely think she can. And I'm sure she has many more sensations up her sleeve. And the other product I have from the Beachscape line is this 236 ml 8 fluid ounce fine fragrance mist body spray that seems to be all the rage, you know, nowadays in stores and with perfumes and fragrances. Like, you know, this is become very popular, and, you know, like a really great way to wear your favorite fragrance. So it's a very tall bottle. The cap is clear. The color, well, actually, you know, the labeling is pretty much the same from the box, but the color of the liquid is just like the perfume, same color, maybe a little darker. I love this. This body spray is honestly, you know, great, and I cannot wait to wear it this summer. Like, you know, it captures the perfume like it's absolutely identical to the fragrance, and I think if I wear them together, like, they will complement each other. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this sort of body fragrance spray, mist, whatever you want to call it, craze from perfumes that's going on, because like it seems like every, you know, perfume, whether it's new or old, is releasing a body spray mist version, you know, to accompany the fragrance. So I love this, and I'm just, you know, like I cannot wait to wear this summer, and maybe then I'll like update you guys and let you know how amazing it works with the perfume. Okay, so now to the good part. What does Beachscape by Jennifer Aniston smell like? So I'm going to break down the notes for you guys and just kind of give you an idea what it smells like. Okay, so Jen likes to keep it simple with her fragrances, and, you know, doesn't use a whole lot of fragrance notes. So this one does consist of like maybe 5. Okay, so in the top of Beachscape, Jennifer decided to use sand and sea notes, followed by heart, which consists of fruits and wildflowers, followed by a base, which consists of woodsy notes. Okay, so in describing this scent, I would definitely say, again, you know, this is summer, beach, vacation, tropical, aquatic, just all of that in a bottle. And it, in my opinion, from her 4 perfumes, is the most like beach in a bottle. Like, you know, she said that Jennifer Aniston, her signature scent, her first fragrance was, and then, you know, Jay kind of is somewhat like that, and then Near Dusk is definitely like, you know, an evening at the beach. But this Beachscape is by far the most, one of the most like beach summertime in a bottle ever. Like, I mean, it falls right in behind like J Lo's Miami Glow, which is, you know, anyone will tell you who loves and wears that fragrance. That is like summer vacation beach in a bottle. So this definitely falls in line behind that. But it also, you know, very properly follows her first 3. Like, this is definitely a theme that Jennifer likes to go with, because she is such a beach girl and she loves, you know, the sun and, you know, going to the beach and the sand and all that. So she just incorporates everything that she loves into her fragrances, and she, as I've said before, is like a mad chemist when she gets in the lab and puts, you know, these fragrances together, and she's very detailed and picky about, you know, like what she wants to use. So this was no different, and like I said, my favorite by far, because, you know, it is, once I did get my bottles last year, worked all summer, and it was just perfect. You know, excellent longevity. It's not very strong. Like, it's subtle, but you do smell it, and especially if you put on enough, like, you will smell this fragrance, you will get compliments. And, you know, I mean, it's just like if you wear it in warmer summer weather, then I think it actually helped make the fragrance a little better and give it better longevity, you know, because, you know, it just gets in your skin better. So summertime would be the most ideal time to wear this fragrance, but you could get away with it during the year. I mean, I do think I wore it a few times in the winter, and, you know, I mean, weather does kind of affect your fragrance, but, you know, it is like a very fresh, clean smelling perfume. It's like, you know, summer, fresh out the shower, ready to have an amazing vacation day in the summertime. So, you know, can't go wrong with that. Okay, guys, well, that's going to do it for my review of Beachscape by Jennifer Aniston. I'm so excited to finally have gotten to review this fragrance for you all. I absolutely love this perfume, and it's definitely by far my favorite Jennifer Aniston scent. I think she did a spectacular job with this, and this is definitely my go-to summer fragrance. It smells beautiful and tropical and clean and fresh and just gorgeous, and so it is definitely the ideal summer accessory. So I highly encourage you to go grab yourself a bottle. It is online at Kohl's, and I think you can still find it in Kohl's stores. So, and they keep Jennifer Aniston's fragrances stocked in Kohl's, so you should have no trouble finding this and her other perfumes. And, you know, now they're even like popping up in like other stores like Sears and, you know, Walmart. So her fragrances are definitely easily attainable, so definitely want to check them out, but especially Beachscape here. Okay, well, thank you all so much for watching this fragrance review and, you know, for supporting my channel and checking out all my other reviews. I really do appreciate it. And as always, feel free to connect with me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Just search at Perfume Dude BB. I'm always here and ready to talk and chat about fragrances. Okay, guys, well, thank you again, and I will see you all very soon with another fabulous fragrance review. Until then, bye.